A delightful village bathed by blue waters and overlooked by a fortress. This is Cefalù, a pearl of Sicily. Easy to reach and to love madly. Cefalù is a delightful Norman town nestled on the shores of an azure sea and dominated by a fortress so famous that it is known simply as the Rock. Easily reached by train, it's the perfect destination for a day trip from Palermo, for a few days vacation or as a base for exploring the nearby Aeolian Islands, but in our opinion once you get to Cefalù you won't want to leave. The quaint fishing village is the ideal setting for romantic walks, while the interesting archaeological area will keep history and culture enthusiasts happily occupied. The crowded town beach empties out towards evening and becomes a perfect place for watching evocative sunsets. Arm yourself with a camera, wait for the right moment and take home with you the image of a stunning town, illuminated by the soft pink light of the setting sun, after which treat yourself to a delicious dinner in one of Cefalù's typical little restaurants. What to see in Cefalù? The image of Cefalù is inextricably linked to the imposing Rocca, 270 meters high above sea level that dominates the entire landscape. It is stunning seen as a whole from below, but it is also one of the best vantage points for viewing the town and the sea. An impressive flight of steps known as the Salita Saraceni will take you almost all the way to the top in about half an hour of effort, which will be amply rewarded when you arrive, where in addition to the beauty of the landscape you can also admire the remains of an ancient temple of Diana. Well worth a visit is the small Mandraliska Museum, a private collection that includes a picture gallery, a collection of Greek and Arab ceramics, a monetarium, one of the richest malacological collections in Europe, and valuable objects formerly belonging to the Mandraliska family. The highlight of the collection is the famous Portrait of a Man by Antonello da Messina. Take a look at the medieval wash house on the Cefalino River, a waterway created according to legend from the tears of a nymph who regretted killing her lover who betrayed her. Other noteworthy buildings are the Santuario di Gibbelmana, in the hamlet of the same name, and the Bastion of Capo Marcia Fava, a polygonal-shaped bulwark with its tip projecting toward the sea dating from the 17th century that you can admire in the historic village. Cefalù Cathedral. One of Cefalù's main attractions is the Duomo, also known as the Cathedral Basilica of the Transfiguration. It is a true jewel of Arab-Norman architecture, which bears no comparison with other famous buildings such as the Palatine Chapel and the Cathedral of Monreale. It is a basilica with a Latin cross plan and 3 naves, embellished with pink granite and arabesque elements. Outside, the twin imposing towers soar into Cefalù's blue sky, while inside the figure of Christ Pantocrator is the highlight of an elaborate complex of Byzantine mosaics. The cathedral square is one of the nerve centers of town life, crowded during the summer months with tourists eager to be able to photograph the cathedral from the best angle and others enjoying a coffee in one of the square's many cafes. History of the Cathedral of Cefalù was founded at the behest of Roger II of Altavilla, King of Sicily, Apulia and Calabria, who during a storm at sea vowed to build a church at the point where he would touch land safely. Construction began in 1131 and dragged on for years. The king's original plan was quite complex and some of its parts were never completed. This explains the presence of outside and inside the building of anomalies and discontinuities. Beaches of Cefalù. Cefalù is one of the most important seaside resorts in northern Sicily, and many tourists come here attracted by its enchanting beaches washed by crystal-clear blue waters. Lido of Cefalù. Cefalù's most famous beach is the Lido of the same name, very close to the historic center. It is a town beach of rare beauty, with clear sea and fine sand, bordered by picturesque houses overlooked behind by a rocky rise. The shoreline stretches for a 1.5 kilometers, long enough for a pleasant walk along the shore. Take your camera with you to capture the picturesque postcard view that will appear before your eyes. The Cefalù Lido alternates between areas of free beach and others equipped with deck chairs and umbrellas. It is a popular beach with tourists and residents of all ages. For young people it is a popular meeting place, while families appreciate it for the clear, progressive seabed and the services available. Mazzaforno Beach. 3 kilometers from Cefalù is the locality of Mazzaforno, from which through a network of paths one can reach many small beaches set among jagged rocks, some sandy, others pebbly. The best known of these is precisely Mazzaforno Beach, a sandy shore interrupted here and there by rocks. Here, too, the sea is blue and transparent. Torre Conca Beach. Torre Conca Beach. We could call Polina, or Torre Conca Beach the Movida Beach, because parties and bonfires are often organized here during the summer, but don't expect chiringuitos and bars open until late at night like in Spain. Salinel Beach. Definitely worth seeing is the longest shoreline in the Cefalù area, or Salinel Beach, a sand and pebble beach that stretches a good 15 kilometers. Battered by winds, it is perfect for surfers and sailors. However, it is not suitable for families with small children because the sea drops sharply a short distance from the shore. Areas equipped with beach chairs and umbrellas are available. Sant'Ambrogio Beach. Those seeking tranquility can find it at Sant'Ambrogio Beach, a lesser-known mixed pebble and fine sandy beach that is not equipped and therefore generally uncrowded. It is located just 6 kilometers from Cefalù and is ideal for long walks by the sea or relaxing sunbathing. That's all for this video. We hope you enjoyed. We are sure you would like to see these wonders with your own eyes. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with the new videos we will be posting soon.